Imagine a quiet coffee shop. Two friends sit across from each other, one lost in thought, stirring her drink. She wants to share her struggles with anxiety, but words fail her. Fear grips her heart. What if her friend judges her? What if this changes everything? She stays silent, the weight of her unspoken words heavy on her chest. This scenario, sadly, is not uncommon. Many people struggling with mental health issues suffer in silence, afraid to open up due to the fear of judgment or misunderstanding. The stigma surrounding mental health acts as an invisible barrier, preventing open and honest conversations. But what if we could change that? What if instead of offering unsolicited advice or dismissing their feelings, we simply listened? Listening in its purest form is an act of love, a way to say, I see you, I hear you, and I'm here for you. It's about creating a safe space for someone to share their story, to feel heard and validated.
True listening goes beyond simply hearing the words being spoken. It's about paying attention to the unspoken cues, the body language, the tone of voice, the silences that speak volumes. It's about being fully present in that moment, offering our undivided attention and empathy.
When we truly listen, we begin to understand the world from another person's perspective. We start to see the world through their eyes, feeling their pain, their joy, their fear. This understanding is crucial in breaking down the stigma surrounding mental health. Often, people struggling with mental health issues feel isolated and alone. They may feel like they are carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders with no one to turn to. By listening, we show them that they are not alone, that we care and that we are there for them.
Mental health is complex. It's not always about sadness or despair. Sometimes it's about feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or lost. It's about the constant battle within, the struggle to keep afloat when life throws its inevitable curveballs. Often these emotions are hidden beneath the surface, masked by a brave face or a forced smile. As listeners, it's our responsibility to look beyond the surface, to delve deeper and acknowledge the complexities of their experiences. This requires patience, empathy, and a willingness to sit with discomfort. We may not always understand what they're going through, but we can offer our unwavering support and let them know that it's okay to not be okay.
Empathy, the antidote to stigma. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It's about putting ourselves in their shoes, imagining what it's like to walk in their world, and feeling their emotions as if they were our own. When we approach mental health conversations with empathy, we chip away at the stigma that surrounds it. We replace judgment with understanding, fear with compassion, and silence with open dialogue. Empathy allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, to build bridges of understanding and support. It allows us to see the human being behind the label, the individual struggling beneath the weight of their condition.
Breaking barriers, building bridges, a call to action. Breaking the mental health stigma is a collective responsibility. It starts with each of us choosing to listen, to understand, and to empathize. It's about creating a world where people feel safe to share their stories, to seek help without shame, and to know that they are not alone. Let's challenge the misconceptions, the stereotypes, and the prejudices that surround mental health. Let's be the generation that breaks the silence, that replaces judgment with acceptance, and that builds a world where mental health is treated with the same importance as physical health. Let's start by simply listening. Listen with your heart, listen with your mind, and listen without judgment. You never know, your willingness to listen might just be the lifeline someone desperately needs.